G'day folks, how you going? It's Brad here from the Headshot Guys, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about the interesting year I've had so far. December, January, historically is a little bit quiet for me in relation to headshots and corporate type portraits. Nothing unusual there. January came about halfway through Jan, a whole bunch of inquiries, lots of work, lots of activity. Which was excellent, but then February hit and all of a sudden it's gone pretty quiet. So I'm not kind of sure what's happening out there in the market. I'm not sure if everyone else is feeling the pinch as well. Is it headshots? Is it photography in general? Is it just the market? We know interest rates have gone up. People are a little bit nervous about the cost of electricity, power. You know, politicians, I don't get all too political about all that kind of stuff. It's just generally a bit of a vibe out there. But yeah, where is everybody? So a lot of creatives I've spoken to are struggling a little bit. Not sure why. Again, is it AI? I don't know. AI's kind of been hitting the scene for a little while. Aussies tend to lag behind most other, certainly countries, the UK and the States, in relation to their preparedness to take on new types of technology. So I wouldn't expect that there's that many people that are just getting AI headshots. Because they still look pretty crappy. They're certainly cheap, but are people still looking for an authentic experience, or they just don't care anymore? They just whatever. Yeah, interesting, lots of interesting topics to discuss there. I have had a couple of people approach me recently about the fact that they've lost their images. One in particular who is still using the same headshot I shot for them some 13 years ago. So maybe that's an indication of how people feel about updating the headshot. I'm just not sure. It's just gone a little bit quiet. So had a few phone calls the last couple of days, so maybe it's starting to turn and people just need to settle into their new interest rates or something. I'm not quite sure what's happening there. But that's about it. From a photographic perspective, what this downtime does allow me to do is to play around with some new styles. I've had some people in here the last couple of weeks and I've played around with some new lighting techniques, some new background techniques, different style of light placement. Invariably the techniques that I use remain the same. I talk about the jawline and the eyes and the mouth and those types of things, and which one of your eyes is bigger and your hair part and which side of your mouth you smile out of, and all that sort of stuff doesn't change. What I do mix up is the background colours, the light angles, the light placement in relation to the background. That's always good fun. All right, that's it. I'm Brad from the Headshot Guys. This was just a quick update. See you soon. Ciao now.